So I've gone back into the Google's Classroom student view, and when I go to classwork and week 1, I can see there's an assignment there which is feelings. So if I click on that and click on that document, it takes me to the document. I'm an editor now, I can see that, so I'm going to say I understand. So I just clicked on the document and it took me straight to the document. You'll also notice that I can turn in from here if I wanted to, but I'm just going to add some responses first. So as if by magic, there are some responses there now, and I'm going to do nothing in this window. I can see that there's a small document status icon. That cloud with the tick tells me that the document has been saved to my Google Drive. So I could turn in from here, but I'm going to close down this window. I'm going to view the assignment, and I should be able to, I'm just going to say, got it. It's just alerting me there that I can, as a student, I can add private comments to my tutor there as well. So I should be able to now to turn this in from here or back in the Google document as we saw. So I'm going to turn that in, which is the document that's just been assigned to me. Turn in, and then we should be able to go back to the tutor view. It should auto, I'm just in the habit of refreshing my screen. So I refresh my screen, go to feelings assignments. I can see that one item there has been turned in. So if I click on that, I can see the document has been turned in by the user. Click on there to open, and automatically, as a tutor on this document, I'm in suggesting mode. So we can see here that this is suggesting mode. I can also add private comments, but what we're doing is making suggestions. So it might be, that you then go to the document, you highlight part of the document, and then you make your suggestions on there for the student. Okay. The waste disposal men are just outside my window, so hopefully we can't hear that. So I'm just going to make some suggestions. So if I go into there and remove that S, it's made a suggestion there for me, or it's left. It's difficult to see that. So let's find a larger word. So that is frightening. Again, so let's just go to there and say MY for my with a capital M. So I'd make my suggestions on that, and then the student will see those suggestions when they log in to their Google document. Also, in addition to that, I can add private comments. So so it might be typing in, always use full stops and so on. So making comments there that are going to be private for that user. When I'm happy with that, I would return that to the user. The other thing that you can do is you can move between suggesting and editing. So if you went to edit, you're now editing, and you can add a regular comment on there as well. So that would go in there as a regular comment, as well as the ones that you are suggesting. So you can move between these, but initially you are in edit mode. So let's return that to the test user. So let's say return. That's being returned to the user. And then if we go to, let's just go back here into classwork, view the assignment, and then that's been returned to the user, so the user now can and see what the tutor said. So let's just open this document. So I'm now in as the student, and you can see there, that's where I was going to put a comment in there, but I left that. So I can see what the tutor has suggested. So there, with a capital Y, so I can go ahead and make a choice whether to delete and take that suggestion on or not. Again, if I go up here, you can see what the suggestions are. So I can either agree or disagree. So if I say yes, I accept that without the yes, then everything is okay. So that's changed and updated a document with those suggestions from the tutor. And also, if I go to File, Version History, and see the version history, we can see there when the changes were made and what changes were made. So we can see from the original document at the moment, click on this arrow and we can see there a more granular level of the tutor making the suggestions, and you know, enables us to track what's been taking place there in the document that's been suggested. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there, and that is setting an assignment and suggesting comments or adding comments for students.